It was brought up to me by a friend of mine several years ago who just asked me a simple question. What makes you cry? And I don't mean losing someone close to you or getting hurt of some kind. I mean, what is it that touches your heartstrings? What events that need to take place that just cause you to just be a little bit emotional? Probably closely associated to your purpose, because those are experiences that we've had in our past that changed and formed who we are. For me, I always noticed that I started to cry when somebody who has been neglected, or somebody who is thought for not being worth anything, someone who's never really gotten a chance, or someone whose upbringing was not in their favor, and they were always the underdog. I always love underdogs. But those who are not expected to do much with their life, when suddenly they start to look closer at who God is calling them to be, and they put in the work and the effort, and then suddenly, all of a sudden, a light bulb comes on. They believe in things in themselves that they never were able to believe because no one told them so. When people become an understanding of how this God of grace, how this God of hope, how this God of acceptance is in their corner and not fighting against them, but with them. When they recognize that and see their value and their worth, and then they take the next step to share that with other people, that, my friends, that's an emotional moment for me, which is why I'm doing what I'm doing. Because there's so many people in our culture, in our communities, in this country especially, who have not heard that they have been accepted or loved. They've not made to feel like they are a part of something wonderful. But once they do, once they discover a place that we should be calling church, where they could be used the way God created them to be used, that's a game changer. It happened to me. It happens to you. So think about that when you start to get emotional about certain situations. Ask yourself why. Why am I doing this? Why do I feel this way? It might be God saying, it's because we've been through the same situation together. Find your purpose. It'll melt your heart.